on the Dr. Drew Show. Please make it loud for Graham K. You guys all right? Doing all right? I'm doing better. I just moved out of a 250 square foot apartment. Yeah, 250 square feet. And if you don't understand how to calculate square footage, you know, because I didn't when I read the ad, my microwave was my bedroom clock. Every night before I went to bed, I just set my alarm for 8 hours. On potato. I got the best sleep. On potato. All right, moved in with my girlfriend. That's nice. It's good. It's good. It's good. You know, but she's smart. She helps me with finances. She's like, hey, Graham, you should ride your bicycle more. You know, save some money, ride your bicycle more. You live downtown. You know, it was a great idea. Great idea. Until last November, when I fell off my bike and broke both of my arms. That's a true story. And I don't know if you guys have ever broken both of your goddamn arms before. But I'm here to tell you, you're going to want to stagger the breaks by a little. You don't want to ease into no arms in your life. You don't want to quit arms cold turkey. I'll tell you that much. They're very addictive, arms. Because they're very good at fixing you at the hospital, but they are not good at telling you how to live your life sans arms. The nurse, a medical professional, put on my 2 slings. And I was like, you have no arms anymore. Excuse me? How am I going to live my life? I put these socks on this morning. With arms. What's our exit plan for these socks, please? How am I going to get home? Ride the bus without being able to reach into my own pockets? It's like, hello, I am here to ride the bus, please. Well, I have correct fare in one of 4 pockets, so you're going to have to root around for a little while. I was just staring at the wall when I first got my slings, like at the emergency room, just like wondering, like, wait, how long is it that you have to date somebody before you can ask them to wipe your bum? It's not 5 months, I learned that. I learned that the hard way, audience. I don't know how long we're supposed to wait, but my research has shown 5 months is a little too soon. A little too soon. She helps me with finances. You know, I shop too much at the dollar store, 99-cent store, you know. You shouldn't do that. The dollar store should not be your Walmart. I don't know why any of us still shop there. Nothing is $1 anymore, but everything is still complete garbage. It's like, excuse me, miss? Hi. Hi, yeah. Do you have a whisk that will break immediately, please? I'm looking to save money momentarily. Hey, do you have any batteries that are going to get real hot and last 8 minutes? Whether by the cash? They sell tools at the... What problems are being solved by dollar store tools? I was like, well, I got to put an addition on my house. Got a pocket full of $6, so... down at the dollar store. I'll buy that hammer. I'll buy that hammer. Yeah, because after I'm done fixing something, I'd also like to fix a hammer. They sell condoms at the dollar store. You've seen this sometimes. Dollar store condom. Who is like, well, I do not want to get pregnant. No. But I do like to gamble, so let's stop shopping, girl Francine. Put it in, Jim. Let it rush. Condoms still say lubricated. Condoms still say lubricated. I think we get it at this point. Who's impressed? They still say like Trojan, lubricated. Who's like, whoa, lubricated. I've been using that chalky one all this time. Oh, I love the chalk. Really soaks up the foreplay well. One thing I know about sex, nice and dry. It's good. It's good to have a lady. It's nice to have a lady, Because when you're single, you're always, getting drunk all the time. You can meet people. I don't know how to talk to a stranger sober. I have no idea how you would talk to a stranger sober. No idea what you would do. Like, just, I don't know. Hi! Ah, jeez. Well, I'm going to start telling you my thoughts, I guess. And then at some point, I'd like it if you let me inside you. I'll be over there waiting your decision. Thank you. Thank you. I like to booze it up. I understand if you don't drink anymore, I get that. I get if you don't like drinking, I understand that. What I don't understand is people who have never tried drinking and are like adults. I once met a guy my age, never tried drinking once. I was like you never tried drinking once? He's like, Graham, I don't need to drink because I already know who I am. I was like, oh. Well, I just found out who you are. Then you need to drink. Just relax a bit around here. You're being so aggressive. I just think you're not a curious person. Smart people are curious. Like, how many bars did this guy walk by in his life? Just walk by and like look through the window. And on the other side, just seeing people having the best time of their lives. Just people just, woo! Shots, yeah! Hooray! I don't even want to try that. Nope. I'm gonna go home and read a Dean Koontz novel instead. Draw a bath. Way better than fun. It's a good job. I get to travel. That's fun. I was in Seattle, very proud city. Doing shows out there. I was like, what should I do during the day? Do this at nighttime. Everyone was like, you should go check out a nude beach. Check out this famous nude beach or whatever. And I was like, whatever. I'd never been to a nude beach. And I was like, but I'm not a judgy guy. I'll check it out. I'm not a judgy guy. I'll check it out. Turns out I am. I'm a very judgy guy. I heard that. I'm so judgy. So judgy. I also learned you cannot have a good nude beach in your city if it's always fall weather in your city. I was there in June. First guy I saw at this nude beach was wearing a sweater and no pants. What are you doing here, sir? You just look like a forgetful guy. And you're clearly cold. I can tell you're cold. I hope to God you're cold. I also learned this. That I don't know if you've ever been to a nude beach, but I'll save you the time. It's just a bunch of old balls. That's who goes to nude. It wasn't even a gay nude beach. That's just who goes to nude beaches. Old dudes. The only young, in-shape people I saw, and this is true, were these two Asian guys with huge penises. Massive. And I think they were only there to fight racism. Because there's two of them, so that's not an anomaly. Like, they planned it out. Because those people are good at math. Fighting racism. Oh, weird age. Weird age. I'm 34 years old. It's a weird age because I'm the last generation to grow up completely without a cell phone. Completely without a cell phone. Yeah. If you're under 22, I'm going to blow your mind right now. When I was like trying to talk to girls as a teenager, what I did is I shared something called a house phone with an angry middle-aged couple. Just a furious man and his wife. I had to share their phone. Hey, you knew that you might get a call around 7 and you're nervous and the phone rings, but you're not by the phone. You're in a different room than the phone. But your mother is always by the phone. Phone would ring. Ring. Your mom would pick up. Like, Graham, it's a real live girl on the phone. Just be yourself, honey. Remember from our discussion to be yourself. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. You run, pick up the phone, all you hear is a dial tone. But if you're under 22, you don't know what a dial tone is. So you don't get that last part. If you don't know, a dial tone was a noise that the phone used to make to let you know that you were a loser. To let you know that no one's there. Because there was no screen. You would just be like, hello? So they made a noise. To let you know it was okay to hang up the phone now. There's no one there. Times were hard in the 90s. Times were hard. Ooh. Dial-up internet. That's the noise our computers made when they tried to talk to other computers. It's like, what's happening digitally or mechanically inside this box to produce this noise? What wires make that noise? Where is this noise? I don't even have any speakers. Where is it coming from? Where is this noise? Don't pick up the phone, Mom! They're connected somehow. I didn't like that noise. It sounded like a deaf, escaped mental convict was on a road warning me of trouble ahead. trouble? Trouble up your bill? I didn't like that noise. All that was an alarm telling my parents that Graham's masturbating in the family room. Because back then only one computer, always in the family room. It's very high-profile masturbation, if you ask me. And you did. These cocky teens these days are jacking off on their iPhones in complete privacy. These kids that grew up with the high speed, they click on a porn icon, they get instant tits, click, tits, click, tits, click, tits. No wait for the image to download. Back then we clicked, the image started downloading at the woman's forehead. Here come the tits! Don't come in, Mom, I'm cleaning! It's my own personal space time! Please respect that from our discussion! Our discussion! What we do, we panic, finish too quickly, sitting there all tired, sleepy, ashamed. Just ashamed of what you've done to yourself. Just ashamed. Look up at the screen, the image only downloaded as far as a woman's neck. Just jerked off to a clavicle, that's weird. Kristen? My name's Graham K. Thank you very much. You guys really love me. Thanks, Dad. I'm doing all right. I'm in a long-distance relationship right now, which is exciting. Oh, yeah. It's a lot easier these days, I will say that, though, because of technology, things like Skype, FaceTime, pretty amazing technology, right? Because for free, you can actually see your girlfriend slowly falling out of love with you. So, it's pretty amazing. Can attract those wandering eyes. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. But we have had some pretty heated arguments over Skype. And it occurred to me that if we broke up during one of those arguments, I'd be one of the first people in history to get broken up with while seeing a live feed of their own face while they're getting broken up with. Oh no! We used to live together. That's nice. You live with somebody that you love. That's good. Hopefully, we live together again. I don't know. When you live with somebody, you have to make a lot of concessions. My major concession was that I inherited 2 cats. 2 cats. Yeah. And I always grew up with dogs. I always preferred dogs over cats, because I like it when your pets love you back. I understand why you want to pay for something to ignore you around your own house. Cat people, they don't like that joke. They're like, well, screw you, buddy. I'd hate to own a dog. They're so high maintenance. So high, you gotta wake up every morning. Every morning. You gotta wake up. Then you gotta walk them. Take them outside your house, have them poop outside your home. I want to keep the poop in my home. I want to store it in a sandbox. I'll keep the pee as well. I want to live in a sandbox of poo and pee in the same place that I breathe. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment now. There's no convenient, out-of-the-way location for a sandbox of poo and pee. You're like, Graham, you should probably just put it in your closet. Only problem is, I often wear clothes. I'm almost always wearing clothes. These cats, they don't have
like cool names. Like my buddy, he's got a cat. His cat's name is Police Academy 4. That's fun. My cats don't have cool names. They don't have cool names, They were named by my girlfriend before I got there. Their names are Kitty and Handsome. Kitty and Handsome. Kitty and Handsome. I'm a fully, how emasculating that is as a fully grown man? Now part of my day, every day, is saying the word handsome in an angry voice. Handsome! My girlfriend has a day job, so the retired neighbors next door, they don't hear any other voices coming from my apartment. They just hear me alone in there. Oh, handsome! You dirty, dirty boy! You pooped on the carpet again, didn't you, handsome? You filthy boy. Susan, we gotta move. That narcissist next door is pooing on his own carpet again. And then reprimanding himself in the mirror. Not married yet. I'm not married yet. I'm one of the last guys, one of the crew of friends I grew up with to not get married, one of the last people. All my friends are married, And they all got married over the same summer, which is rude. They all had destination weddings. That's rude. I don't like a destination wedding. That's when your friends go, hey man, can you fly to some place? Then put yourself up in a hotel? And then after that, can you give me a present? I'll tell you also why I don't like a 2-day wedding. Because the father or the bride is there both days. He's there both days. First day, he's got to give away his daughter. Give her away. Just give her away. We all know what the subtext of that is. We don't think about it. Basically, that man is made to get up in front of a group of strangers and loved ones. Just be like, everybody, I gathered you here just to let you know, that guy down there, we can have sex with my daughter now. It's all right by me, I guess. She's my baby girl, that's all. I want to ride a bicycle, but have at her, sir, I guess. God damn it. We all ignore that, and we're like, yay, pretty dress, yay! And then that night, that couple has to consummate the marriage. They consummate the marriage. We all know they do, And then the next morning, the three of them just have breakfast together. The dad should never have to know when a penis was around his daughter's face. And then be made to buy that man breakfast. Seems weird to me. Next time you go to a 2-day wedding, look at the dad's face the next morning. Is everyone enjoying their eggs? I paid for this! I thought I'd be hungry from having sex with my daughter all night, that son of a bitch! Dads in the audience like that one. I don't know. Not married. I'm glad I have a solid girlfriend though. I hope we don't break up. I like her a lot. I'm tired of being single. I was single too long. I was out in the streets too long. It gets exhausting being single. You always gotta go out, get drunk. Meet people. Just people who drink just have way more sex than people who don't drink. It's true. You don't believe me, you're just lying to yourself. You need to grow up. Just think about it. Think about it. No one's ever had a one-night stand from a farmer's market. They're like, hey lady! It's me over here by the radishes. And just woken up in a haze a few hours later, like, whoa! What happened this afternoon? Never happened. I was getting drunk. Just gets exhausting, you know? Trying to meet strangers. Exhausting. When I was single, I was always jealous of my gay friends, you know? I'm not homophobic, I don't care. I was jealous because my gay friends, gay dudes, there's no cat and mouse game. There's no chasing going on in the gay dude universe. You don't have to chase, you know? There's no cat and mouse game. It's just two cats sucking each other's dicks. Two beautiful self-grooming animals. Some people, they don't like that joke. They're like, oh, you wish you were gay. I don't care. I never understood homophobia. Homophobia is when you think being gay is a choice. It's when you think being gay, you never hate somebody for the way they're born. That'd be insane. You don't like them because you think that they chose to be gay. You think that being gay is a choice. Which always struck me as weird. Because if you think being gay is a choice, that means you think you could have chosen to be gay, only you didn't. Which means you're gay. I've never been one arbitrary choice away. I've been like, well, Wacky Wednesday. I was going to switch to almond milk, but I think I'm going to shoehorn a bunch of wieners in my mouth. See how many I can cram in there. I don't know. I'm new at it. I made a choice. 4, 2, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Never. I'm glad, though. It's good to have a lady, you know, to kiss. Just a kiss. Getting older. I'm getting older. I gotta settle down. I'm not old. I'm not old. I'm 34. It's not old, right? I beat Jesus. That's pretty good, right? I'm better than Jesus. I think we can all agree. At living, at least. I'm running out of time to do cool stuff is the point. I'm running out of time to get away with doing cool stuff. I got about 6 years left to get my first motorcycle, right? And it's just sad all of a sudden. That's not fair. You can get other motorcycles past 40, but you can't break the ice at 40, you know? It's like, look at me, I'm bad to the bone! Woo! It's like, you're running errands, sir. You can't be bad to the bone if you also have osteoporosis. You just have bad bones. Who are you rebelling against? Your parents? They barely remember who you are. I don't have any tattoos. You know? I always wanted some, but I feel like it's too late. I know to look at this haircut, you're like, well, that guy's got an anchor somewhere. Not even one anchor. Not even one star on the elbow. Not even one. I just can never decide what to get. I don't know how you do it, you know? Like my buddy, he's got like a koi fish on his forearm. I was like, why do you have orange scales on your forearm? He's like, well, I went to Hawaii once. I'd like to preserve the memory of that trip, okay? I was like, oh. Well, I know a place where you can get a camera. Cavemen now, we're just drawing memories on our skin. Is that